Hi everyone, Space Cowboy back with more Dishonored 2. Just picking up where we left off last time, so let's jump straight in. So, are we bodies detected 9, 19 detections. Didn't really do very well, I was more lethal there, but you know what, once we get the powers it'll be much better. And this is where we're gonna get the powers. Still suffering with a sore throat here, so I will be taking drinks throughout the video. I do apologise for that. Nothing seems to be ridding this sore throat.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd.
So let's get moving. We have to meet this is it the stranger? Oh!
What is this place? Where am I?
This makes a change from
something moving closer.
All the sneaking about, actually having a bit where he can run and jump, and here he is.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become?
I do like that.
I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
So this is where we can choose if we want to play the game without powers, which I'm sure hardcore people can do. I'm gonna take the powers.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Oh, what happened?
Incredible.
It's like that whale going past. I really like...
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim
Hello,
the
Carvel.
throne.
Like, the imagery with the whales and stuff in this game is incredible. And that was the crown killer victim who I saw earlier.
What is that? It feels familiar.
Art.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself.
Your mouth isn't moving.
It's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
So the heart can read the minds of people, but it's also useful for locating runes and bone charms. Runes are what you use to upgrade your power. Bone charms are little perks that you can get when equipped to yourself. So, a rune this way. see it's beating faster. So we'll grab these runes.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant of the age all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
What can that be? I mean, she's empress. What could the prize be? That, I mean, unless it's immortality, which is the only other thing I could think of. That's about the only thing I could believe would be worth more. But we're heading to Karnaca, which is where the bulk of this game is going to take place, I'm led to believe. So this is where we're going to start getting into the meat of the game.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaca's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads.
But these mechanical robots walking around as well.
Are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father.
And the bloodflies are going to be the equivalent of the rats in Dishonored.
But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
I'm looking forward to giving this a playthrough with Corvo, but that'll be a playthrough just that I'll be doing. I won't be recording that. I'm going to do this entire playthrough as Emily, Lady Emily, instead of Corvo. I've played an entire game as Corvo already. Dishonored 1 I played as him, so I figured this one I'll play as Emily. Right, I've got some bone charms. Let's jump into... it must be this screen then. Do want to upgrade. Maybe I can't do it. I think... there we go. Okay, so... we've got 5 slots for bone charms. I've got 2 bone charms. Bullets is like more bullet pack, so extra bullets, that's quite good. Yeah, we'll take that. So we'll get better charms, we'll take them for now. We have 2 runes, so let's see what powers will we can upgrade our powers. Oh, dark vision. We've got to take dark vision. Yes. So it's an essential power for this game, especially in the first one. I was constantly using dark vision. It lets you keep an eye on everything that's happening, which you need when you're running about in this game. Oh, we've got a crossbow. Awesome. Silent weapon. Because I am going to try and be as stealthy as possible, but as we saw in the last game, the last video I did, I tried stealthy and it became a massacre. So yeah, fun and games. Okay, so we've got to go in that room, but it's blocked, so we need to go in through the top. But what we're going to do is go talk to
Must be cursed. Dad, you're up.
her first.
When you're ready to talk.
There we go. Right, let's talk about the mission.
All right. You've explained part of it, but what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy.
So this is probably going to be a couple of
He
minutes
wanted to
explanation
warn
of the
Corvo.
game.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed.
Really interested in
All
the
I
Crown
caught was
Killer.
a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead.
Oh, well, that's a
Get down
vote
to
of
the Institute,
confidence.
Disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take
Thanks
the
for
ship to the
that.
shore when you're ready.
What a bitch. Trained by Corvo Atano, probably one of the best, like, people to train me. And you're being bitchy. Because I just said, oh, wish me luck. It's a phrase. Some people. Oh, see if we can find anything. I like picking these books up because they go into the lore, and I actually, this is going to sound really geeky, but when I finished the last video, I actually spent a good few minutes in the menu reading the lore, because I like how they build up, you know, the kind of history of the world in those lore books, so it's pretty cool. And I know the reason I don't do that in videos is because nobody wants to spend minutes of their precious time seeing a guy go, oh, that's interesting, when he's reading a book. And I could read it all aloud, but I get the feeling that it'd be boring. While it's interesting to me, it's boring to others.
Why is this here? It's Delilah.
It's an idea who our target is. Map.
It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station. This Dr. Hypatia, she seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire. Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. I don't know Duke Luca Abel, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanus was a good man. Mortimer Ramsay. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mortimer died by accident. It wasn't my intention for him to die in the game. But if you remember in the, I think it was 2 videos back, I put him down while I was closing the door and he get trapped in the door. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Rats. I hate these rats. I'm not gonna run around carrying carrying the heart though, because that can get annoying. Because if we've got the heart up, there's a rune there, but that's underwater. And wait, hang on a minute. Lock rune? That is really, they didn't have that in the last game. So it basically constantly locks it in your view. That is really good. But I'm going to unequip the heart because I don't need it right now. Because the rune that it is pointed to is underwater, and really don't feel like getting in a scrap with all the vicious fish that are swimming around. That's all there was in the last game when you went in the water. It was vicious fish, and I know it'll be the same here. Don't need to look at the map. The door. No. So we want to go round to the side to get in that storage room. We're doing right. I'm down here. And I'm really only doing this for the goodies inside. The Adamar solution, the copper wire, all that stuff. The thing is, I've walked out of the first couple of levels with quite a bit of cash, which is really good. As it should be, because you're like, you know, you're a princess, so, you know, or an empress, I should say. So of course you would be rich, but the fact that you're able to get out is quite good. Get out of the court. Like I was able to get out of Dunwall with quite a bit of cash, so when it does come to going to the shops and buying things, I'll be able to do it pretty handily. But let's get to Karnaca. Hello.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yes, my cheery little friend.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
But we'll get to Karnaca, have a quick look around, I'll end the video there and start the new one straight after it. I like this game, it is quite interesting, like the world they build up and the art style, it's all... The first game was really good as well. A lot of people compare it to Thief. The old Thief game on the PC. My friend Ed is a big fan of that. Thief and Thief 2 are two of his favourite games. I'm not a fan of them because I'm not good at them. But in this one, you get powers, so you can cheat. You know, it's kind of a cheating way around the games, which I like. And plus, they have multiple ways of doing things. It's really cool as well.
Adamar by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go in.
We're gonna see any whales.
Station.
Love seeing the whales and stuff in this game. The whole technology based on whale oil is fascinating to me.
Sir Kono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall.
I think it's because
Watch yourself on the way to Adamar.
whales are you know, they're being hunted to extinction in the world. So the fact that this world is full of them is fascinating to me because you don't see you see footage of them, but you're not going to see whales often because they shouldn't be in captivity. So when you get to see them up close in this game, I like
She'll
that.
help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamar. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Neutral territory. Let's read this tutorial. Neutral territory. Chaos level. Your actions affect taking lives will cause Emily or Corvo and their allies to grow more cynical. To any deaths will lead to higher levels of bloodfly infestation and darker violence. That was like the rats in the first game. If you got too bloody with everything, the rats basically infested the city, and my goodness, it was bad.
No, welcome to Karnaca, stranger. What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
I do actually.
Dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the recent.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Really.
Alright then.
Hello.
Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind.
You didn't really do this in the first game. You had a hub area you walked around, the bar, and you talked to a few people there. You kind of explored some rooms and found coins, but you never really did this kind of thing in it. This is interesting. To actually have this interaction with the world.
No matter what you do.
This. Alright.
Let's see what you
now.
got.
Whatever it is, I got more important.
Damn it.
Hello there.
Now,
My brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew. No way I'm dying down in a hole.
You're not from here, am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then.
Okay. This is what I like.
That was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Because if you look at that, that is not like. I just love the design of it because it's like a whale. Like it looks like a whale, but it's got those teeth. So it's obviously like vicious, and I love the idea that it's dangerous.
One more word, Maya. I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Lying sack of shit. Turned on your own people.
Oh, what's going on here?
This is your fault.
Oh my goodness. You're not going anywhere.
This job is my life.
Run while you still can, stranger.
What?
You don't stand any
Oh,
chance.
what did I do?
I don't let you get away so easily. You're not so proud now, are you?
What?
What is this? You think you're so superior, huh?
Is it because I choked that woman out? It's because I got involved, wasn't it?
Let this be a
Distance. Like I ain't got enough to worry about.
yeah. Run, coward!
Saw something?
Good riddance. I don't want to die. No.
I am gonna die here. This is not good. Oh. Okay. I've learned a lesson. I'm gonna restart from checkpoint and end the video. I thought I was doing something good by choking her out to stop her running for the guards. And I thought that would have an impact. I didn't think it would have that type of impact though. My goodness. I'll know not to get involved next time. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. I come back in the next video to see what's happening. Save the game as well. Yeah, so that was. I'm still shocked by that. Okay, my name is Space Cowboy, and thanks for watching.